Chapter 7, first exercise, second question. Find the distance between the points 0, 0 and 36, 15. These are the coordinates. Can you find the distance between the two towns A and B discussed in section 7.2? So earlier in the beginning of the chapter, there is this problem given to you, two towns whose distance or the points represented by A and B. So this is the situation described here. This is one example of a question which could be asked as a case study question. So a town B is located 36 kilometers east and 15 kilometers north of a town A. This is the location of town B with respect to town A. So उन्होंने town A को origin assume किया है and then town B की position mark की है. 36 kilometers east means 36 kilometers towards the right and from there 15 kilometers north upwards. So ये town B की location है. So if you have to find out how far away these two are from each other, that means you have to find out what's the distance AB. You can although find out the distance using Pythagoras theorem, but if we apply the distance formula, does that give us the same answer? What will be the coordinates of B if we had to write down the coordinates using the distances given?
36, 15.
15.
Distance from y-axis will be your abscissa, distance from x-axis will be the coordinates. So the coordinates are 36, 15. So these are the 2 points given to us in the question. So if we can find out the distance between these 2 points using the distance formula, it should give us the same, like the distance between these 2 towns. Although अगर ये problem हम पहले करते जब हमें distance formula के बारे में नहीं पता था, we would have applied Pythagoras theorem. So you can see how the formula had been derived. In case you are calculating the distance of any point from origin, you will obtain a right angle triangle for that point. अगर आप उसके distances को represent करते हो. So just using that, just find out your answer. इन्होंने बस ये explain किया है कि ये problems आपने पहले work किया है. You worked with such problems earlier where there is a point इस तरह से location change हुई. I think I don't remember if we have done that chapter. No, it's not in your class. I'm being mistaken. That's in a different chapter. We have not done that. But yes, in junior classes, you have worked with such problems in case of Pythagoras theorem questions. So just like that, you have to apply the distance formula. Or origin के साथ distance find out करना तो like it's really easy. Under the root, abscissa square plus ordinate square and then simplify. So let's take the point as, here I'm just taking randomly this point as A, O representing your origin by default. The distance AO equals to, अगर आप पूरा distance formula लगाते हो तो abscissa का difference squared, ordinates का difference squared आएगा, but आपको ये step लिखने की जरूरत नहीं है. आप simply abscissa squared plus ordinate square कर सकते हो for the point whose distance you want to measure from the origin, and then just solve this. So simplifying, can you calculate what's the answer?
39.
Okay,
39.
simplified answer is
39.
39. So if these were 2 points in general, the answer would be given as 39 units. Now for section problem in the section 7.2, the problem given to us in section 7.2, the distance between the 2 towns will be equal to 39. The units will be kilometers because they are referring to all the values in kilometers. So distance between towns A and B will be equal to 39 kilometers. Afterwards, we have the next question, third. Find if the points, determine if the points are collinear. So I'll give you a little idea for now, since we are only aware of the distance formula. So this particular question can be done using distance formula one way. The other way is by using the formula for area of triangle. This will be done later. That's exercise 7.3. उसमें हम formula करेंगे to find out area of triangle. Obviously, there will be 3 points which form a triangle. You have to find out the area. In case the points are collinear, we wouldn't know that, right? Without plotting, we wouldn't know that. So there are two ways you can verify if the points given to you are collinear. एक तो distance formula मैंने कल discuss किया था. Pairs में points का distance find out कर लो, find out the distance between these points, taking two at a time, and see अगर कोई दो distances add करके third distance बनता हो. That's one way of doing it. The second option is try to find out the area of the triangle, if there is any, formed by these points. If a triangle is formed, the area will be some positive value. In case the points are collinear, no triangle will be formed, the area will come out to be 0. That's one way of doing it. I'm not sure if the students from your class have done this, but I feel there must be some students who have done this chapter already. So just giving an idea, if they want to do this question using area of triangle concept, they can do, those who have done. Once we complete the chapter and then in exam आपको question आता है कि बताओ बेटा ये points collinear है या नहीं, आप distance formula भी check कर सकते हो, आप area of triangle भी कर सकते हो, it's up to you. But this question can be done in two ways. So right now we are doing it with the help of distance formula. Question number 3, let the points be A, B, and C. Apply the distance formula and find out the answer. Have I copied the wrong value? This is So right now the values we have, see if these can be converted into simplified surds, and then you can check, or you can look at the approximate values of these. 265, I don't think it will be simplified. The factors you get exist in pairs or not?
No.
So just give me quick approximation for these, and then we can check if sum of any two becomes equal to the third one. It's not necessary कि अगर आपको points ABC दिए हैं तो AB plus BC equals to AC बनना चाहिए. It's possible कि कोई और point, like for example, point C could lie between A and B. A could lie between B and C. You will have to look at the distances, and based on that, you can also tell कि कौन सा point बीच में lie करता है and which two are the endpoints of the line segment. √5 approximately.
2.12.
2.12.
2.23.
12. Okay, let's take 2.12. What about 265?
5 point.
It will be more than 5. 15 square is 225. 15 से ज़्यादा आएगी value उसकी.
16.27.
16.27. 212.
14.56.
14.56.
Okay. Now just look at the values if the sum of any two distances is equal to the third one.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, beta.
Root 5 is 2.23.
2.23. Okay. So if you think of adding the first one and the second one, the distance becomes more than AC. If we take AB and BC together, the distance becomes more than AC. Slightly zyada hai, but zyada hai. So in this case, the points are non-collinear. I want you to take a look at the example given in your textbook. आपकी book में एक example दी हुई है. उसमें exactly answer बनता है sum of, I don't think, is it an example or is it some other question? I think I'm being mistaken. There is another question which I'm referring to. I will try to give you the value for that. मैं आपको वो send कर दूंगी. आप एक बार check करना. Just the values in form of the square roots. Without approximating them, you can see that the sum of two distances becomes equal to the third one. बिना approximation की आपको दिख जाएगा कि दो values को add करके third वाला answer मिल रहा है. And then you will say that the points are collinear. Now, just by looking at this, यहाँ पे थोड़ा सा idea आपको हो गया होगा why we wouldn't prefer using this अगर हमें सिर्फ इतना काम करना है कि points collinear है या नहीं. यहाँ पे आपको approximation करनी है. Obviously, अगर आपके पास under the root large values हैं, तो you will need extra time to solve those in the exam. But when we are working with the area of a triangle, that formula is quite easy. उसमें ज़्यादा roots का काम तो है ही नहीं बिल्कुल भी. तो वहां पे आपका आंसर आ जाता है. If your answer comes out to be 0, the points are collinear. That means no triangle is formed. They are lying on a same straight line. Else, if you get any answer for the area, the points will be non-collinear. Question number 4, check whether the points are vertices of an isosceles triangle. This one's again very simple. Refer to the points as ABC. Find out AB, BC and AC. Look at the values. Sides की length आप देख लो कैसी कैसी आ रही है. If any two sides are of the same length, you will say the triangle is isosceles. So this classification I already discussed with you. आप find out करो and tell me what the answer is. Question number 5. This is an important question. In a classroom, 4 friends are seated at points A, B, C, D. So points A, B, C, D represent the position of the students in the class. Champa and Chameli walk into the class, and after observing for a few minutes, Champa asks Chameli, don't you think ABCD is a square? This quadrilateral formed by their positions forms a square. This is what she observes. And Chameli disagrees. Using distance formula, find which of them is correct. उन दोनों में से कौन ठीक बोल रहा है? How would you check? A, B, C, D, as you can see, 4 points, non-collinear. They will be forming a quadrilateral. You will have to find out the distance between them, the sides. So looking at the sides, if you can make any decision, well and good. अगर यहाँ से decision नहीं आ रहा, we further go and find out the diagonals. First, you will find out the sides, length of the sides, and then you will find out the length of the diagonals. So AC and BD. Looking at the values for the sides and the diagonals, you will give your answer who is correct, whether Champa, who says it's a square, or Chameli, who says it's not a square. Ye 5th, 4th, 5th, 6th question, they are all of the same type. We will just be looking at the length of the sides of the polygon and giving our answer. Even in 6th question, you have to write down, name the type of quadrilateral formed, if any, by the following points and give reasons for your answer. So same thing as question number 5th. You will find out the length of the sides, length of the diagonals, and then give your answer. So start doing it on your own, and then you can just look at the answers, compare with me.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, Rohan.
Ma'am, in 5th question, can we directly compare the diagonals?
Diagonals are equal, then it could be a rectangle or a square. Right?
Yes, ma'am.
Right? Even then you have to find out the sides. You could prove that the diagonals are bisected. like the triangle formed, even then you will have to find out the side उसमें भी निकालनी पड़ेगी. अगर हम ये prove कर दें they are perpendicular to each other, you will have to consider a triangle formed and then वो side की length फिर निकालनी पड़ेगी आपको. वो कर सकते हो आप. Rectangle में diagonals perpendicular नहीं होती, square में होती हैं, अगर आप वो prove करना चाहते हो. That's one
Okay.
way of doing it. Question number 4. Please ensure that when you are writing down the coordinates, वो ध्यान से लिखना, signs especially. Solve.
Ma'am, AB under root 37.
Okay. That's also 37.
BC is also, yes ma'am, BC 37. AC under root 4.
Under root. So you can look at the sides now, the lengths. Two sides are equal. Triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle. Question number 5. Let's first of all identify the positions of the 4 students. What's the position for student A, the coordinates? It's a Cartesian plane. The location is just marked. The coordinates are not given. If you're going to use distance formula, you need the coordinates. Coordinates for student at A.
3, 4.
3, 4.
3,
Student at B.
4.
6,
6,
7.
7.
6,7.
Student at position C.
9,
9,
4.
9, 4.
Then D.
6, 1.
6, 1.
Find out the distances.
Three root 2.
All sides are 3 root 2.
All sides are 3 root 2. Since all the 4 sides are of the same length, it is possible that the quadrilateral formed is either a square or a rhombus. To further distinguish, we will look at the diagonals. So AC and BD.
Both are 6 units.
Both are 6 units. So what do you conclude from here? All 4 sides are equal.
ABCD is a square.
ABCD
It is a square.
And who's correct out of the 2?
Champa is correct.
Anyone who is calculating?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, done.
Question number 6, first part. The points given to us are A -1, -2, B is 1, 0, C is -1, 2, D is -3, 0. So we want to see if there is any quadrilateral formed, and if it is formed, what type of quadrilateral it is. So again, you will be looking at the sides as well as the diagonals. So look at the sides, AB, BC, CD, AD. And then the diagonals, and then give your answer.
All sides are 2
All
under root
sides.
All sides are
2. 2 under root 2.
okay.
Both diagonals are 4 units.
Sides equal, diagonals equal. The quadrilateral formed will be a square. Anyone who still is not able to apply distance formula? Second part. Okay, I'll just give you a few minutes. You can complete this and tell me if there is any such question here. Second part. Calculate and tell me what the answers are.
AB 2
AB
under root
comes out to
13.
be